Hey guys, it's Cowan Hill and we're playing a bit of Domination here. This is a 4v4 team tactical domination and we're communicating and everything's quite competitive this game. The other team were pretty good. We was playing with one guy who wasn't as confident as a player, and they were playing with one guy who was not too good. So yeah, it was kind of even, and it was a good match. I got to tell you, I had a lot of fun doing this match, playing this match anyway. And it was a long time ago, but I remember it very vividly. So yeah, let me just go through some of the things I'm trying to do. We want to hold C and B the whole game. We never want A. A is a horrible flag. You do not want it because once you're at A, you start to spawn there, and then once you're spawning there, you can't get to any flags quickly, and it's a complete nightmare. And that's what we want them to do. Unfortunately, they spawn on the actually, fortunately, what am I talking about? Unfortunately, they spawn on the bad side, so we get an easy cap on C, and they do take it back here, but we're pretty much set once we spawn on this side, and they never actually go for B. And I tried to save Petrov there, but he got killed. But he was calling out to me, I'm going to go for C. So I went up to help him, and I got killed, and he got killed. Sorry. And you noticed me going for A here, and I decided, no way, I don't want this flag. I was calling out to my team, you know, shall I get A? No, let's push for C because we want C, and if we take A, like I said, you'll keep spawning there and things will be a nightmare. And you notice we're like double teaming people, like a kind of Halo thing. We're not doing that on purpose like all the time, but we are taking the same sort of routes because we want to, you know, like I'll be saying, I'm going around C now, just to try and stop them from coming. And if one guy does get killed from our team, then the other guy can finish off the job and stop them from getting flags. And the weakness in our defense here is actually B, but they don't actually go for it. They really want C for some reason. I think they think that it's going to be easier if they take C. And I'm really using the Semtexes to my advantage here, and using it to throw behind the cover so they can't take the flag. And what's important about playing with people you know, or playing really competitive matches like this, I mean, this is only a public game, it's not game battles or anything like that, but the really important thing is to call out everything you see. I mean, I do this in normal matches, just like regular ground wars, domination, everything. I'm just going into a habit of going, there's two in the bunker and things like that, because it just helps. It helps people and things like that. And I'm saying things like that a lot. They actually go for B here and they cap it. And like I said, B was our weak point. And finally they decide to go get it. And I want to get it straight away. I want to get it back, because I don't want to give them a chance to start flocking around B and then switch the spawns onto B. And I'm using smoke grenades also because, you know, that covers me. And I decide to go to C, and then a grenade lands on B, and I think, oh, there's a guy going for B. So I wait it out, and sure enough there's a guy there who gets killed by someone else. But I just wait around that corner. As soon as he goes onto the flag, he's vulnerable, he's not moving, and it makes a pretty easy kill for me, even though, like I said, he got killed by someone else. And I'm going back for C here because, you know, I want to make sure that we can secure it and make sure that they don't cap it. And I'm pretty sure B is okay because we can run back and get it just like we did before. And they're not really pushing B as much as they are pushing C. And I didn't want to go into the plane because if they started taking C and we got stuck, we would start spawning kind of near the plane or outside, and that's not good because you can also be trapped outside pretty well, which we don't want. And you notice here I spawned Burger Town, and now I'm spawning right inside the building, which I do not want because the game wants us to take A right now and trap them outside, but it's not going to work as easy. So what I want to do is push out and hopefully get us take control of this lobby area right here, and get outside and take B again and get them back on A, because once, like I say again, once they start spawning there, and on that was quite lucky, it's really hard to get out of. And they have got out of it here by pushing to B, which, like I said, is the best way because you can go out that window or you can go through the plane. And if there's one guard in the window and one guard in the plane, you know, that's two people down, and you can't afford to have two people right across the map like that, because if anyone needs help at C, you know, there's just not enough manpower that can get there close enough, that can get close enough in time. So we take A because we're having trouble getting them off B, and we know we can spawn trap at B. But what we're thinking right now is we don't want to have C, because otherwise we'll be in the spawn trap we originally had them in. So everyone's getting into this lobby, and one of us dies, then you know, the others will just try and stay alive. They won't even bother about kills. They just try and stay alive until the other people get back into the lobby, just so we got complete 100% control of the lobby. And as you see now, we're just pushing them right back into B, because we want to just push them as far back as possible. And there's a little mistake here. We haven't actually controlled lobby area very well. We all run out of it, and two guys run straight for C, and luckily Petrov goes there and I make a tactical move and decide to come up top so I can watch the lobby area. And you know, we take them out pretty smoothly, and we've got them back at the back of B again. And I'm picking up the air support now, so I'm starting to get some kills and things like that. And I've said things like that again. And this guy gets a nice little Semtex on me, so congrats for that. That was pretty nice. And right now, I think I'm going to run lobby area, because it's the only place where we need to control it. We're fine to lose A. We see we losing A just then, and I was saying let him have it, but unfortunately Millsy kills the guy, because obviously when you spawn and there's a guy right in front of you laying on a flag, I mean, it's an easy kill that you're just going to pick up. I would do the same, so yeah. So we're pushing out to lobby area, me and Giraffe working together here. We got a guy at the back who can pick up the slack if we happen to get killed or anything like that. And yeah, once we take lobby area, things are pretty set, and we decide, you know, let's keep this spawn trap unless they go for A like they are now. And if they do go for A, we push straight out for B. And this is where I'm calling out now, go for B. They've got A, go for B. And they're calling out, yeah, we're going for it, we've got it. So I turn the other way, going up to the lobby area to defend C. But we all get killed, which is pretty bad. And I remember at the time we was like, oh my god, we really shouldn't have got killed there, because you know, that was a really bad move on our part, and it really cost us a lot of time, and kind of a lot of our formation was kind of thrown out the window right there, because we all spawned at Burger Town, and it was like, okay, we got to re-get into our positions, because you know, we're not in good places right here, because we could get spawn trapped, we could get pushed around like easy, like meat cattle. I don't know, but yeah, there isn't actually set places. When I say positions, I don't mean like set places. And just to tell you what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to get round to B and push them out. Unfortunately, they're going for the plane, and once they're in the plane, it's hard to get them out of it, but I am trying to just push them out the plane and make an easy cap on B. This guy gets me good. That's why I don't like going up that ladder. And going back to that positions thing I was saying, what I mean by positions is just having a guy looking kind of somewhere and a guy looking somewhere else, just so we got good coverage of the map, and we're not running in a group and getting killed. And as you see here, Petrov's in the plane, and he's defending, making sure no one comes out as I take B. And I'm not sure if it's Petrov actually. Kind of just assumed it was. Yeah, it was. Me and Petrov was working together more than the others in this game, because Petrov's more you know, like objective minded than the others. And you know, we kind of went into double teams, lots of situations we just took care of, and yeah, it worked out pretty well. So yeah, we're back onto the A spawn trap, which is more comfortable for me. And also when you got the A spawn trap, it's always good to have a guy right up here, because he can watch everywhere. You can take care of B, especially if you got Semtex. It's an easy, you know, there's no way people can cap B if you got a Semtex and you're up here. And you can also just jump down and straight onto C. And as you see here, they're taking B, and I'm going to run out and find this guy and kill the guy on B. Should have killed the guy on B first, honestly, but it worked out fine. Because the reason I should have killed the guy on B first, nice little double kill there, is because, you know, I needed to stop him from capping, because even if I did kill him but he just capped the flag, then that's a few seconds of me capping it back, which I could get killed and things like that. And as you see, it's not the it's a close game. It's not like, it's not a complete total wipeout. These guys did okay. It took us too long to make the decision to take A and trap them outside at B. That's something we should have worked on. It took us much too long to take B. Once they took A, we should have got that back much quicker than that. And I can see a guy laying down here, and I'm having a bit of trouble changing my weapons. And you see me in the cockpit, really good vantage point, and unfortunately they go for C again, which is kind of what we want, because I'm just pushing them back so they don't go out to B. And right for the end here, end of the game, I was gonna go on A, but there was no need. But yeah, final score is 41-16, so it's not the best of scores, but it was a really fun game, really tactical, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this sort of gameplay, and I guess I'll see you guys later.